Hey, welcome back to Beard Squid. On this channel, we do math tutorials as well as simplifying education technologies using the iPad. In today's session, we're going to be looking at how to study with the iPad. As educational institutions and establishments are closing for the summer, it's time to look at some online learning or some professional development. Now, look, I'm going to show you an application here on the iPad. It's called iTunes U. We're going to look at courses that we could go and pursue for ourselves, either as professional development or being creative and engaging in some online learning throughout the summer break. So in the app, there are three main sections. There's My Courses, the courses that you've subscribed to, and then there's Featured Courses, and then there's the Top Charts courses. So let's just go to Top Charts and see what's available for us. In fact, we can even search here. We can search for something, for example, investing. So for investment strategies, investment philosophies, okay? That's something that I want to look into. So I can go and search here and look, there is some material from New York University that is on investment portfolios, okay, or philosophies. So I can go and subscribe to one of these courses. In fact, let me just go to the main course here. I can look at all the details, and then I could go ahead and subscribe to this course and get course. Once you click on get course, it's going to put you into your course library. It says here, I've already enrolled in the investment philosophy course, and it's right here. Now we can learn about the instructor here and see sort of the course overview. It says expected duration is 10 weeks. The instructor is Professor Ashwath Damodaran, and some information, some insights to the course. You can go ahead and find some more information here and then look at course materials and then go through all of these sessions. Let's go to the featured tab, and I'm going to look for something that's more current, okay? So I'm going to go to universities and colleges. I'm going to come down to, let's say, Harvard University. I'm going to go to Harvard University. So while we're here at Harvard University, we can click on categories and we can choose the topic that we're looking for. So for example, if we're looking for philosophy, it will show you the topics on philosophy. There's one here in 2012 on justice. In fact, I'm interested in this course here, a computer science course. CS50 2019, okay, so it's only a year old. I can look at the course details, the reviews, the related courses here. In details, I can see that this has lectures, shorts, and tracks. I'm going to go to subscribe. I've already subscribed to this course, so I'm just going to go quickly and here it says you already enrolled in CS50 2019. Let's review information about the instructor. So if I click here, it says Professor David J. Milan, Gordon McKay, Professor of Practice of Computer Science at Harvard University. You can go ahead and even email the instructor here. However, what I want to do is I want to look at some of these lectures, okay? So I'm going to look at a lecture, lecture 1. And what we can do is we can actually download the slides, okay? So we can click over here and we can download the slides. Now, I've already downloaded these slides. Now, these slides are downloaded as a PDF. What I can do is I can open this up on GoodNotes or Notability to view and edit and annotate on these notes while I look at the video about the professor. So if we click on I, we can see information about this course. This lecture is 138 slides and it was uploaded the 1st of Jan 2020. So it's not even a year old. It was added this year. What I can do now is I can open up the lecture slides on a different application like Notability or GoodNotes, and I can view the video of the professor talking, giving his lecture. I'm going to go back. I'm going to go to video, and we can either download this video to view offline, but I'm just going to play it here. And while I'm playing the video, what I'm going to do is I can do picture in picture. So now that's put it in picture mode, and that's going to start playing. At the same time, I'm going to go back to those lecture notes, the slides. Let me just mute that. I'm going to go to these lecture notes, and I'm going to open it in, let's move this out of the way first and foremost. I'll open it in GoodNotes. So click on GoodNotes, and I want to open. So here we go. We're going to create a new document, and I want to import it here in my folder. So I have the lecture notes here. Let's move this picture in picture to one side. You can see all of the lecture slides here. Let's go to one here. And now, believe it or not, what I can do is I can go and highlight things. Okay. I can highlight things. I can annotate on the screen while I'm watching this picture in picture. I'm viewing the video while I'm making my notes on this course, okay? And what was particularly interesting about this course, I'm just going to get rid of the video now, is look over here. It's brilliant. It says 2/3 of CS50 students have never taken CS before. They've never studied computer science before. So for me, sitting at home with these lecture notes and the video material, I feel quite inspired that I can, within 10 weeks, learn this course. So that's one course that I'm looking at. And there are several other courses from Yale University, from New York University, Harvard University. Many universities are on this platform for free for you to view. I mean, look, this is quite impressive. If you look at the video content, let me just close this for a minute. If I go back to that video, look at the video. It's a proper production. It's not like a small little camera in the side. It's a proper production video here. This is absolutely for free. And I can learn this course at the comfort of my home, sitting at the couch, okay, with a cup of tea, cup of cocoa, and I could be just going through the notes and the lectures, putting in my headphones and learning this at my own pace. Now it's expected 10 weeks. It doesn't mean that it's going to take me 10 weeks. It might take me 20 weeks, 25 weeks. It's up to me at how fast I want to pace myself through this course. Now, there's more than just university lectures here. So if I come out of my courses and I go to featured, you can see that there's so many different categories here. There's K through 12, there's beyond campus, and then there's university and college. So let's go to K through 12. You can see there's so many institutions here. These are different schools and they've uploaded content on this platform. So I'm just going to go to Ashgrove State School. Let's see what they've got to offer here. Year 3 to 4, fly away, paper aeroplanes. Look at this. So let's just subscribe to this course here. And it's going to come into my subscriptions here. It's going to come into my library. And then from here, I can click on this course and see what it has to offer. So let's click on this course. Let's look at material. So there's videos and there's PowerPoint presentations, or there's keynote presentations on how to create these paper planes. There's also assignments. Look, if I write investigation, let me go back to my library. I'm going to go back to featured here. Come out of that. I'm going to write here investigation. And you can see here that there's a lot of content that's come up. I'm looking for primary math, so I'm going to click on primary math. Let's see the details here. It says, in this task, students will investigate the concept of area and compound shapes. Yeah, I'm interested in that. So we can go and get this course. It's going to load it into your library. So here's my library contents. I'm registered 12 courses. I'm going to click on this one here. And this doesn't necessarily mean that you're learning new content. It might be you're gathering resources for your upcoming academic year. Maybe you're looking to share some professional development with your team. Okay, and you can look for courses here that are for free. You can use the resources, the videos, the lecture notes, and you can do a study group. So let's click on math here, primary math. I'm going to go to material and I'm going to look. Oh, look, there's a puzzle here. There's a video to this puzzle here. I can watch this video. In fact, I think there's worksheets as well that I can download. Here we go. Look, I can download this content and then I can go through this content over the summer, go through it, make sure I'm comfortable with it. If it's any good, then I can use it in class, or it doesn't have to be for a teacher in a classroom setting. It could be for some enterprise professional development. It could be using it for home schooling of your children. Anything really, isn't it? Yeah, whatever content that you find. So here we go. Look. Here's a puzzle page here that I can use. There's a resource available for me to investigate the area of compound shapes. Okay, really the application is quite infinite. There is so much here on this platform. The number of courses and the established institutions that are available on this platform is outstanding. For example, look, I was looking for statistics probability, and there's one from Harvard University. If I go to information here, let me go to the instructor. So Joseph Blitzstein is the professor here at Harvard University, and he's uploaded all of the content here. If I go to material, I can watch all of the lecture notes. I can watch his videos, and in fact, I can even go to documents and try some of the homeworks that he's uploaded, even the midterm exam. I can go and look at the final review. There is so much for me to review from Joe Blitzstein from Harvard University, and I can go and learn this syllabus before I've even stepped foot on campus. Now that's quite interesting because maybe some of you guys are applying to Cambridge University, Yale, New York University, Harvard. You can go and see some course materials, see what do the lectures look like, what do the videos look like. And the beauty of it is you're not stuck watching the whole lecture. You can fast forward to points that you find that's going to be more meaningful for you, for your professional development. So I could go ahead here and I could fast forward 20 minutes into the lecture because I think that that's going to be more meaningful for me. So if you're bored out of your nut, you've got nothing to do, you've read through all your books over the summer and you're thinking, what should I do now? I would recommend go and check out this application. You might find a program or a course that might be interesting for you, something that you've wanted to learn and you've just never got the time to do so. Please, if you found this helpful, give me a like and consider subscribing, turn on notifications. It helps the algorithm push the videos forward. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.